Attention, Chicago Bear fans. Just your daily reminder that the Green Bay Packers still suck. What's going on? I'm Dan Levy, fresh from Chicago, coming to you right now on your screen. We're talking the Chicago Bears for Fan Arch Sports. What's going on? Again, I'm your guy here on the ground, boots on the ground, talking Bears football. And today, we got a lot of trade rumors out there to get to. Just before training camp opens up in the next couple of weeks, we are in the process of filtering out some possible moves that the Bears can do to upgrade their roster even more before we get this season rocking and rolling. First one we're going to do that the rumors are swirling around, looking to upgrade their roster. The defense side of the ball is what they're going to try to do, and they wanted to improve their pass rush defense, and according to multiple sources, the name that is now rising would be Cincinnati Bengals Trey Hendrickson. Yep, you got exactly what I'm getting out of this. Wrong side of 30. He's getting up there in age, but let's face it, back-to-back years of 17 or more sacks, he may be just what the Bears are looking to do to put him along the fellow pass rusher Montez Sweat. It would make Chicago's defensive line the most impressive it's been since 2018 when the Bears rocked the NFL world by snagging Khalil Mack. And yes, that would give me all the feels of that this would be a new era, just like it was with Matt Nagy. Don't forget, when 2018 came about, Matt Nagy was new, and that move was like, whoa, the Bears are ready to win, and they're doing it now. That's what I'm getting from this. I'm not sure if you, the Bears fan, are feeling that too, but I think you are. I think you're feeling it too, and that's what I want to see. If they can do an upgrade with that move and go ahead and get Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals, again, I'm not sure who they're going to give up for that or what they would do, but I would love to see a stronger pass rush defense, especially in the NFC North, where we got some really good quarterbacks that are out there getting played, and I would like to not see the Detroit Lions getting mentioned to be a Super Bowl favorite ever again. So if we can kind of upgrade that one, I'm good with that. Depending on who we got to give up, of course, I am good with that one. Now, another one that we could possibly be looking at here that we are all going to try to do would go to be another trade rumor would be a Bears snagging from the Miami Dolphins Jalen Ramsey, which would put him alongside another good cornerback, Jalen Johnson. So you would have two amazing cornerbacks. And again, I'm down with that because, again, the NFC North loaded with quarterbacks, loaded with talent, loaded with potential. It's dangerous. Probably one of the toughest divisions is going to be the NFC North. And if the Bears can improve that side of the defense, and if you can either upgrade pass rushers or your corners, that would be the one I would like to see go. So, again, I know a lot has been made during this offseason that the offense needs to get improved. We need an offensive line. But now that we're starting to get rumors swirling about upgrading the defense, I got no problems with this. I want to see the defense get back where it should be. I want to make Buddy Ryan smile in heaven, knowing that the Bears, even though we're going to do some good things on the offense, I hope that we haven't forgotten about the defense, and that's what I want to hear. If we're going to go into training camp, if one of those two can come true, I'll take it. And if both can come true, be still my 85 beaten Chicago Bear heart. Now we head on over to another one, another trade, and this one's going to probably be for the rest of the season into next year. As long as there are two tight ends on the books for the Bears, this trade rumor is going to come about. Now, keep in mind, Ben Johnson is known for running an offense with not one but two featured tight ends on the field, one for blocking, one for catching. And even though Cole Kmet last season digressed a little bit because the way that offense was being ran, the way Caleb Williams was looking, even though him and Caleb Williams are like best friends, his numbers declined. He wasn't that good of an option. And Cole Kmet actually made for a better media guy, talking to the media and going on radio shows than he did on the actual gridiron. But there is a couple of trade rumors going on with him. One would be to the Chargers. They're always looking to upgrade, and they need some things over there with Justin Herbert getting behind the snaps, and he's looking for another weapon. Cole Kmet would be actually another pretty good one to get out there. And then, how about this one for a trade? Could Cole Kmet replace Travis Kelce? Yeah, that's a possible one too out there. They're saying that it is possible that the Chiefs are looking into snagging Cole Kmet because that would mean that good old Travis Kelce, is actually looking towards retirement. He's already 36 years old. He's already gone online. He's got a really popular podcast with his brother, and he's already gone online saying that I think my future is television. And let's face it, his girlfriend's worth $1 billion. It's not like he needs to work or do anything ever again. If he wanted to stop and not get her for the rest of the year or even next season, that's a possibility. So, hey, Bears fans, if we can get the remainder of that $50 million that are on the books since 2023 when they gave Cole Kmet all that money, I'm good with it. Take that money off the books and let's get something else to go out there and do some things. And also, one more Bears note for you out there. We have Rex Grossman. I said it in the last episode that I did here, that I brought up the 2007 Bears because Brian Urlacher was saying that the Bears have not been good since Lovie Smith, and I brought up that Rex Grossman was the reason why. And he went on and just did an interview in Chicago saying that, hey, it's not his fault. He was not set up for success like Caleb Williams. Okay, you played on an offense where you had Devin Hester. You had a two-headed monster in Thomas Jones and Cedric Benson. You had wide receivers. You had Muhsin Muhammad, who was highly touted coming over to the Bears as a giant signee. And what happened just a couple of weeks into him playing there? He said because of guys like Rex Grossman, the Bears are where wide receivers go to die. So that is what's going on with Rex Grossman. Rex, I love you. You were a nice guy. You took a lot of hits, but pretty pleased with cherries on top. We're trying to move away from you. Go back to Forgotten Land. We don't need to hear you ever again. We got a new quarterback in town. It's a new offense. I'm good with us never mentioning 2007 and that loss in the Super Bowl. Devin Hester, you're a GOAT. I'm good to move on from all of that. And finally, just your friendly reminder, yes, no matter what happens in Chicago, at least we don't have to smell any cheese, and the Green Bay Packers suck. I'm Dan Levy in Chicago, covering the Bears for Fan Art Sports. We appreciate you jumping on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notifications button if you want to get more updates as to when these episodes drop, and leave a comment. I'll talk to you. I'll argue with you. We can go ahead and chat about possible options that the Bears can do with some trade rumors. We'll talk about all of it. If there's something here that you want to hear me hit me up in that comment section. I reply to everything. Once again, I'm Dan Levy. Find me on social media at Bass On Air, BASS On Air, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk even more Bears with you. See you later. Don't forget, the Green Bay Packers suck.